Hi, this is Nanette Hosenfeld with the Great Basin Smoke Dispersion Briefing for Tuesday, December 17th, 2016. Looking at precipitation over the past 7 days, you can see that pretty much the entire Great Basin has seen at least some precipitation. However, if you compare that to what we've normally seen over the past 7 days, it really stands out that portions of northwestern Nevada and areas in southwestern Idaho have really seen far below normal precipitation, quite dry compared to normal in those areas. However, looking further south, there's been quite some significant precipitation across southern Nevada, southwestern Utah, and the Arizona Strip. Some areas showing as high as 600% of normal, so quite wet across the south over the past 7 days. The infrared satellite this morning shows the system that brought us snow this weekend moving off to the east, with some moisture streaming into the area from the west. This moisture will mainly just bring some clouds and some light precipitation to the area this evening. Looking at the general weather pattern for today, you can see that moisture that we saw in the satellite image moving into the northern part of the Great Basin. However, this is a pretty stable pattern, and so mixing will be poor across the entire area today. If we look at that mixing in more detail, you can see pretty light transport winds across the area and poor mixing heights. Moving into Wednesday, the mixing picture doesn't improve much. You can see poor mixing across the entire area again on Wednesday. This is due to high pressure building across the Great Basin. And again, looking in more detail, you can see another day of light transport winds and low mixing heights on Wednesday. Moving into Thursday, the high pressure continues to build across the area. Again, another day of really poor mixing across the entire Great Basin. And like the past few days, you'll see that transport winds are light, mixing heights are low, leading to that really poor mixing. The Utah Forecast Clearing Index from the National Weather Service in Salt Lake City shows a similar forecast with really poor mixing across the Great Basin through at least Thursday. 3-day precipitation accumulation totals show that precipitation is possible across the northern part of the Great Basin, with the highest numbers expected in the higher terrain of Idaho. As we move into Friday, it looks like a system begins to develop to the southwest of the area. That will lead to improving mixing across western Nevada. As we move into Saturday, that better mixing continues across portions of western and southern Nevada. However, across the remainder of the Great Basin, mixing will be poor to fair. As we move into Sunday, things really have the potential to improve, as there is a larger system forecast to begin to make its way towards the Great Basin that will increase winds and improve the mixing. That continues into Monday with those enhanced winds leading to a better ventilation index. So looking at precipitation in the 4 to 5 day period, no real significant precipitation forecast for the Great Basin, though most of the area is expected to see at least some precipitation in that 4 to 5 day period. Finally, looking at the Climate Prediction Center's 8 to 14 day outlook, they are calling for below normal temperatures across the entire Great Basin, with above normal precipitation across the area. So that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Our information is on the screen, and you can also find us on Twitter. Thanks.